I got some, I save all my paper towels and I don't always have time to. Okay, enough talk. Okay, so the light is coming. You got to establish. Everybody say establish. Not to be confused with electronically established. We ain't doing nothing electronic. Everything's manual. Taping. Good morning, Mercury. That was a delicious breakfast. We're taping our art video. How are you today? Okay. I don't know if you heard that, audience. My lady friend Mercury is doing fine. Okay, so the light is coming. The light is coming from up here. So the shadow. You just need to define some things. That's all. So the shadow and some of the physical definition of the shapes that. Too much talk. I mean, we're talking about shadow. We're talking about, okay, so then we just say, well, we're going to use controlled smears. Now all of a sudden we need an eraser. We're trying to do too much, but not really, because after a while, in the next couple segments, you'll see that there's method to my madness with this. It has to do with shadows being cast. What light takes priority over what shape? So that you don't, we're talking about truth. What kind of truth? The truth of what exists. What exists, I'm not talking about imagery. I am and I'm not. I'm not talking about figurative artwork. I am, but I'm also not. It's a dichotomy of what we're doing and why we're doing it. So you got shapes that establish themselves, and the shapes, for instance, of the lids above the eye, the eyebrows, and just let things happen. This is from memory, but probably somewhere back in the history of my physical existence in this particular life cycle, or however you put it, I was drawing some kids in a classroom, and maybe somebody looked like this, or maybe I was drawing some models from way back at the Art Students League or in Winston in Carolina, where I used to go to classes down there. So what happens is your memory, and then something really important happened. My teacher, who wishes to remain anonymous, gave me instructions when I got a mural in Manhattan many years ago, 1996. That's not the only mural I've done, but it was one of them that was around 96. I was 33, which, I seem really young, but I'm actually quite old. I'm just kidding. Maybe I don't seem young to you. And if I don't care. Well, I do and I don't. There you go. There's the dichotomy again. Anyway, in the space that we've been talking, we've been establishing a shadow with the light coming up from this way, which is really the purpose of this whole thing. For this particular segment. And there's more to come, way more to come. On the horse, I don't know what's coming on. We're going to rotate it and do a circular development of our composition, as we have been doing, on November 22nd, 2025.